Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of the October Horror-thon. Horror-thon, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it the October movie reviews. So, every day, the 31 days of horror. That's what we're going to call it. There we go. We got a name for it now. The 31 days of horror. So, day number 2 of the 31 days of horror, we are going to be talking about It, Chapter 1. Now, for those of you that are out there that may have just stumbled upon my channel, I am not a reviewer. I'm more of a discussion kind of person. So I'm not going to review the movies, but I'm just going to tell you what I thought of the movie. Did I like it? Did I hate it? Well, I don't really hate too many movies, but you catch the drift. So it's Chapter 1. What did I like about it Chapter 1? First of all, I like how... Remember in the last video when I said in the mini-series, they kind of did where they... like how the book does. Where they go from adulthood, they'll go back to childhood, so it's kind of like back and forth constantly. Well, in It Chapter 1, we have the kids. This is the kids' story. So when all of them were young kids, from them learning about Pennywise up to when they fought him. Sorry, spoilers. I should put like a spoiler thing in front of these things because I may go into spoilers, but I mean basically, I should say, if you haven't seen these movies, please look away. Go watch the movie and come back. So there you go. I thought the actors that they picked were phenomenal. So I'm doing a review. So far they stuck pretty loyal to the book. Again, I'm not anywhere near completing the book, so there's a lot of things I don't know yet, like how the book goes. But at some point, I plan on doing like a comparison between the books and the movies. So look forward to that in the distant future, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to that. So anyway, let's talk about Bill Skarsgård, or Bill's. I cannot. It's Sarsgaard. Sarsgaard? Bill Sarsgaard? I could be. I apologize if I'm butchering his name. But let's talk about his Pennywise. Which, if you look in the back, there he is. If you haven't, you probably already know this Pennywise. Because this Pennywise is 10 times more popular than the Tim Curry one. Which, I gotta say, I have a soft spot for Tim Curry's Pennywise. But when it comes between the two of who did the better version, Bill hands down. Like, even down to the voice. Like, the voice he did was perfect. Like, he's like, hey, Georgie, you want a balloon? It's just perfect. Like, Tim Curry's is like, hey there, bucko. It's like, it's just didn't feel right. But him, perfect. So, yeah, great Pennywise. This is the best Pennywise. So, unless they do another movie, which I highly doubt, this is Bill is the king. Bill is the king of Pennywise. I really enjoyed it, Chapter 1. it really goes into a lot more of the Pennywise um, lore, if you know what I mean. Um, for the only things that I know that are different from the book is that they don't go into who Pennywise really is. Well, they kind of do. Um, Spoiler alerts for the book. Supposedly, in the book, they have the turtle, which is, it's basically, and Pennywise is like a space demon. Basically, it's Stephen King's version of God and the devil, basically. Like, the turtle was the creation, I guess the creator of the world or whatever. In Stephen King's universe. Not in the real world, of course not. If we were created by a turtle, we'd be screwed. But, yeah. I give this one a good, 9.5 out of 10. This was, really enjoyable. I'm at loss for words. I don't even know what else to say because it was done so well. And I don't want to get into spoilers, but if I had to pick which one you should watch, should you watch the film versions of it, or should you watch the miniseries? If you like cheesiness, if you like the cheesy 90s style acting, you like that miniseries feel, then watch the miniseries. But if you really don't like cheesy, you don't like kind of goofy, you want a little more of a serious side, watch the movies. The movies, Pennywise is funny, don't get me wrong. It's a clown. He's gonna be funny. But this takes more of the serious route than the miniseries. And even the book, I think it takes even more serious than the book. Now, the thing I will know is that the books, this really deviates from the story of the book, which I don't think is a bad thing. But hey, just watch it. Trust me. It's definitely worth your time. Check out It Chapter 1. So, and that is going to be my little talk about, like I said, I don't review. I just talk about what I thought of it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very faithful to the story. I liked where they tried to differ, and I really enjoyed how they decided to shake it up a little bit. So I enjoyed it. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this tonight's look at It Chapter 1, and tomorrow we will be wrapping up the It series with It Chapter 2.